welcome to Ask Mom's podcast. Hi, this is Kim and Kim, and welcome to Ask Mom's podcast. We are not professionals, but we can certainly share our experience and remind you that you're
awesome.
We are talking all things motherhood, the good, the tough, and everything in between. And today's episode of Ask Moms is decoding kids' slang. Period T, which means emphasizing. And by the way, Kim, you look bussin' today.
Thank you.
And that's no G at the end, just bussin. So parents, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, welcome to the club. And the club, at least I know that term. That's one I understand.
Yeah, I get that one too. And bussin', that's an interesting one because I just picture, taking the bus. I'll take the win. No kidding. Today's episode is a real doozy. I'm pretty sure that's a dated expression, dated slang. So we're talking about something that leaves us totally shook.
Kim, are we even using that right? Shook.
Well, I haven't got a clue, but that's the whole point of this episode. We're talking about what kids are saying these days, the slang, the lingo, other teens speak, right? Half the time I feel like I need a translator just to understand what the kids are saying to me. I replay it back in my head and kind of go,
You and me both. So I've never really stopped to think about why teens even talk this way.
Yeah.
The lingo has changed by using words that are only understood by a certain group of people, mostly teenagers trying to break loose from us.
Yep.
There's an intimacy that can develop, not a shock. It's ultimately simply a form of bonding, and it's good news, not a plot against parents.
Phew.
So we all went through this in some form or other. Let's face it, we've come a long way since, groovy, far out, rad. I think they still say rad sometimes. Out of sight, funky, and keep on trucking. I guess they were cool at some time.
We certainly
But today, if you said something was mid, I would think cool, it's acceptable. Turns out it's kind of an insult.
Oh, that's funny. Mid would sound good, but no, you're right. It means boring or not that good. Like, hey, that movie was mid. Who knew? So mid means mediocre, average, or unimpressive. And you know what? I get that about the kids making their own lingo, right? Because it does make you feel like you're in your own club. Nobody else understands except you guys, right? You can all relate.
Yeah.
I like that. I dig it.
I kind of do too, as long as it's not hurtful. All right, so welcome to Slang School. Let's run through some of the top slang terms kids are throwing around. We'll try to guess what they mean. Ready? Crew?
Ready. Crew means me.
Get that crew.
See?
Yeah.
We're already winning.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got one. It's giving. Okay. That outfit is giving. What do you think that means?
I think it means it's reminding you of something. Like it's giving a 90s supermodel, or it's giving dad vibes. I actually love that one.
You're 100% right. I like that one too. Yeah. So we can use that, and we'd probably be able to pull that one off.
Yeah.
That one's fun. Here's another one. No cap. It's like CAP. No cap. What do you think that means?
That means no lie, right? Like I'm being honest.
Yep.
When someone's so passionate, like someone doesn't believe them and they're so passionate about, no, I'm not lying. No cap.
Yeah, exactly. Right? And we used to say like no guff. So So a gold star for you. All right, here's another one. Riz. Like R-I-Z-Z. Riz.
Risotto.
Well, ooh, that would go down nice.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
so results.
But it sounds like it, like Riz results, but no, actually think of charisma. So it means charisma. Like if a kid says he's got mad riz, they mean he's smooth or charming.
Cool.
I know, I like that one. So like you've got riz.
Okay, so what in the Gen Z wizardry is this?
I know.
Slangs? Let's do a slang speed round.
Okay, ready. Bring it on. Let's get lit. Did I use that right?
Sure. Drunk, excited, excellent. You covered it. Close enough. Okay, so here we go. First word, slay. S-L-A-Y. You totally slayed that outfit.
Okay. You slayed that outfit. It could mean either you looked horrible in that, you ruined that outfit, or you look awesome in that outfit.
The second one.
All right. You look amazing, or you did something awesome. You slayed it. I like that. All right. This one I've heard around a lot. The word is sus. S-U-S. So you'd use it like that story sounds kind of sus.
Okay. So this I'm going to guess suspicious or sketchy.
Exactly. Well done.
Just kind of the way you said that.
Right?
The story sounds kind of sus, right? Like
Exactly. Yeah.
suspicious. Yeah.
So yeah, use that
Okay.
when somebody's being shady. Same thing, just fewer syllables.
Okay, so I have one. Goblin mode, like a goblin. Goblin mode.
I'm picturing like one of those video games where you go into goblin mode. So you're like, I don't know, you.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll use it in a
Help me.
sentence. Okay, I went full goblin mode this weekend. Just snacks, pajamas, and no shower.
Okay. So just kicking back, being messy, lazy, unbothered, chillaxing.
100%.
Okay.
So honestly, I'm in goblin mode right now because this is kind of cool because I'm in one province and Kim's in another province and no Matthew today.
Yeah. We miss Matthew.
Yeah. But it's kind of cool because we could do this
Yeah.
remotely like this. But I'm 100% in goblin mode right now. So that is very cool.
I'm going to embrace goblin mode this weekend. And see, because we're so far away from each other, but we still think it's important to do this for you guys. So we want to help.
Yeah. Yeah. And for us too.
Yes, definitely.
Because this is our fun time.
That's right. Okay, next word, bougie. So you use it like,
Bougie.
yeah, that brunch spot is so bougie.
So that either means to me bougie, like you go there to have like one of those drinks that you have at, like a spritz or something, or it's upscale.
Yep, upscale. Fancy, high
Upscale?
end.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not getting drunk.
Well, unless you've got a lot of money, it's probably going to be super expensive.
Bougie.
Bougie.
Sounds like a French word.
Yes, my $12 oat milk latte says hello.
Hello. Oh, I got one. Ratioed. He posted that. Do we going to guess?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking math.
Not directly. Well, maybe. Okay, let me give you a sentence.
Okay.
He posted that take and got totally ratioed.
When you put a post and it gets way more negative replies than likes, it's a sign that the internet is seriously disagreeing with you hard.
Oh my gosh. You nailed it. So I definitely get ratioed if I tweeted about bringing back perms or hairs.
I don't know. Perms have their place. All right. Here's a good one.
In the 90s. Yeah, the place is the 90s.
But it still makes your hair curly. So, if you want curly hair, get a perm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then get ratioed.
Whatever. Just you do you. Have fun and be happy and confident with the way you look.
Absolutely.
And if somebody wants to ratio you, that's probably not even using that properly now, but that's okay.
I know. Ratio, that's, yeah. Okay,
All right.
Kim, it's your turn.
All right.
Your turn.
Delulu. I have heard this one being used. So in a sentence, she's totally delulu if she thinks he's texting back.
Oh, delusional.
Exactly.
Totally.
Yeah.
Just in the sentence.
So I was delulu thinking I could wear white pants to a kid's party.
Well, I don't remember though, Kim, you're bussing.
Oh,
so you could pull it off.
This is true. I'm thinking more like I was delulu because now I've got, chocolate ice cream and cake and donuts all over my white pants. So even though I'm still bussing.
But like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody else is going to be covered in cake too.
Exactly. So no ratioing.
No, I will not ratio you ever.
Thank you. Back at you.
So here's one. This is kind of odd though, because typically they're like short form for a word or something, like quick and quirky kind of. But this one, it says, refers to main character energy.
Okay.
So she walked into that coffee shop with main character energy.
I got
Can
this
you guess
one.
that?
Absolutely. So totally confidence, attention grabbing, star of the show vibes. You're owning that place.
100%. 100%. I aspire to have main character energy, but honestly, I mostly have supporting cast energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
I hear you. A lot of us feel like that.
Except when we're in the choir, Kim.
Oh,
we have,
yes, true. Yes, yes.
We have potential main character energy then.
Yes, agreed. Okay, here's one. That's not a flex. Okay. So that's not a flex. And I would use it in a sentence. You said you stayed up all night studying, but hey, that's not a flex.
I'm going to say that's not true. I don't believe you.
Yeah, exactly. It's not impressive. So I once told my niece I had 3 cups of coffee and cleaned the baseboards. And she was like, yeah, Auntie, that's not a flex. Meaning, like, whatever.
Oh,
No big deal.
okay. So I'm taking it as I'm taking it like an adult,
Right.
like a parent
Yes, yes.
thinking, I don't believe you. Okay.
Right, see? Yeah.
All right. I get it now. So, okay, here's one. Simp, SIMP.
Okay.
He's totally simping for her.
Okay. I'm saying crushing hard or doing way too much for someone they really like.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly it. That's
Cool.
exactly it. So basically what we did in high school and just called it, like, like having a crush.
Yeah.
I kind of see it more like it's saying way too much for someone, like
Maybe
in
next level.
italics.
Yeah. Next level
Yeah, next
crush.
level. Yeah, like balloons at the locker crush.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely next level crush. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So honestly, I'm really super digging this slang. It's very creative, to be honest.
Right? They're practically writing their own dictionary, honestly, and a weird, fun, and sometimes confusing dictionary.
Yeah, but that's
Not
okay.
sometimes,
Well,
like
yeah, right.
mostly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why we're doing this. But it's
Hmm.
wild. I love how fast language changes. When we were teens, we were saying things like the bomb, talk to the hand, as if, whatever, rad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and don't forget all that in a bag of chips.
Oh, I would never forget that. And our parents thought we were speaking nonsense.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I think some of the terms that we're mentioning today are a little bit more eloquent than ours.
I
Ours are
agree.
more like,
Yeah.
yeah, da bomb.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
kids are smarter than us, is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. And you know what,
So
though?
yeah,
Like, our parents did the same thing, right? Their parents were, rolling their eyes at them because they had their own lingo. And then their parents were doing the same thing. Remember back in like the 20s and the 30s, they had the lingo that they
yeah,
used? Holy.
yeah.
So it's
What was
probably
it?
goes back to the beginning of time.
Okay, so what? And thinking of that,
Like the bee's knees.
flappers.
Yeah.
Bees knees and flappers
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
things like that. So now here we are. We're frantically checking Urban Dictionary to figure out if our kid just complimented us or roasted us, right?
Totally. Yeah, I just take
But we
everything
don't
as
understand it now either.
no, that's
Mm.
right. And I just take everything as a compliment, and then, you can't really go wrong. So, okay, here's
Yeah.
true tale from the text thread, and I'm going to share this. My friend's
Okay.
13-year-old texted me saying, that dinner slaps. And I just
What?
kind of sat there and went, oh, okay. Okay, so dinner slaps. Yeah, I'm not getting it.
No, 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 no. Slaps is good. Like this song slaps. It means it's awesome.
Ah, so I was being complimented. Okay, I'll take the win.
Yes.
And thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, you should.
All right, thank you.
And you know what? Whatever that dinner was, make it for us, and I will make sure that I tell you it slaps.
Thank you. I will definitely do that.
Yeah,
No
well,
cap.
no cap.
No cap.
Well, I got one too. So once I tried to be cool, more than once, but this particular time. And so I said bet to my son. I use that expression. And yet, like, yes, got it. He stared at me like I just quoted Shakespeare or something.
That's hilarious. I
Like,
can just picture
like
him
how
doing that.
dare you? Yeah, like how dare you even try to talk like us?
Aw. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe it doesn't come out quite the way we want it, right? We're trying to
Hmm.
be like
Hmm.
them if we use their slang,
Hmm.
but we're not really in their little group, their club of friends.
No,
So
no,
what do we
no.
do then as parents? Do we try to keep up? I'm imagining my parents trying to use slang to me, and not sure how
Mm-mm.
receptive I would have been, and I would probably
No,
have
I
rolled
know.
my eyes.
Oh, me too. I say, you know what I say? I say lean in. Ask them what it means. You know, let them laugh at you. Who cares? Laugh with them. It's a great way to connect. And this is, what this podcast is all about, right?
Hmm.
We talk about how do we connect to people and make them feel good.
Yep, I
So,
agree. Now, another
mhm.
thing, and this would be maybe another podcast, is emojis. My gosh. When I text emojis,
Oh,
a lot of
jeez.
times they'll say, do you know what you just texted me? And it's like, no, I think I just texted you a piece of fruit, is what I meant to text you. But apparently they
Yeah.
all mean different things. So that's a whole other conversation. And right now,
Well,
I just plead ignorance because I don't know. So I'm just texting the way I
No.
text. But hey,
Oh, and the words that are out there, like we got to use it with caution,
mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm.
So parental advisory very much suggested when you're using these. Make sure you understand what the words are.
That's
And
right.
you know what? You brought up emojis, and take for instance just the faces.
Yeah,
All the different expressions on the faces.
yeah.
Like some of them are pretty rude, but they don't seem like they're rude.
Hmm.
You have to kind of understand them before you start using even those.
Well,
Like
and
I mean the poo one's pretty
yeah,
obvious,
that one I get.
right?
But even the different color of hearts, it's like, well, what? When do I
Yes.
use them all? What color
Yeah.
am I in?
What do they mean?
Yeah. So there is
Like
another
is
whole
one
lingo.
yeah, like does one mean just friendship? One means you love somebody, one is gay pride. Like who knows, right?
Yeah, yeah. And
So,
that's another
hmm,
whole cool area we can delve into. So
right.
whether your kid just called your lasagna fire or said your outfit is drippy, just know it probably means you're doing great and keep going.
Yeah. And if all else fails, you know what? Just smile and nod. You'll figure it out and eventually
Yeah,
or not.
yeah.
You'll figure it out eventually or not. That's okay too.
Absolutely. And now, when you said that, I'm thinking back to watching my relatives when I was little, just sitting there smiling and nodding. Okay, I get it now. I know why
Yeah.
they were sitting there smiling and nodding. Thanks for listening to Ask Moms. And let us know your favorite kid slang, please. We really want to hear it. No cap. This means no lie, remember? We hope this
Yeah.
episode slaps and that we've given you some tips to help understand our kids' lingo. We hope you feel heard, supported, and empowered, and we know you're doing your best, and please remember that you are not alone. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to us at askmomstoday@gmail.com. And remember, you're not alone, or in kid slang, you're not the only one, fam, or simply, same, bro.
Catch you next time, besties. Or for you old hippies out there, catch you on the flip side.
Peace
Peace out.
out. You've got this.